We've been building 80% rental and 20% home ownership for the last few years, and we're starting to push towards 90. Many, many years ago, we were about 20% rental and 80% fee simple for sale, like ownership housing in Kelowna. And we made some policy shifts. We made some changes to the OCP, the permanent growth boundary, moved towards infill, incentivized rental, which some incentives we still have in place to get more rental built. The REITs and the likes of investors took notice of that. There was a market for that, particularly in the Okanagan, and it sort of took off. And now, fast forward 10, 15 years, we're now the opposite. We've been building 80% rental and 20% home ownership for the last few years, and we're starting to push towards 90. And so I think it's becoming towards the other end of being out of balance, and we need to strike a different balance. And I think that's where places like the Glenmore sector plan will see more home ownership type of product built, we hope. Perhaps the condo market will rebound after not building a lot of for sale condos for a while. We like to see that rebound a bit, strike a better balance, because we know that home ownership in BC and in Canada is a goal for most people. And we hope that we see more of that stuff built in a reasonable price point. It's a big equity builder for a lot of people too, right? So we do want to see some more home ownership and perhaps a better balance than we're seeing in the last 5 years.
I always knew that purpose-built rental in the last few years was, gaining a lot of popularity, but that's a pretty big weight on that side.
Well, it's the only thing that makes sense that the numbers pencil. Like you and I talk about this every day. Only thing that comes close to penciling. So it makes sense. That's just what's happening.